What's up, gamers? Your boy 1412 back in the building with sports/movie thoughts, man. Where I share my sports/movie thoughts or whatever's on my mind. And if you guys have a question or something that you guys want to ask me, definitely feel free to put that in the comment section. I will try to put it in the next sports/movie thoughts. Hit me on Twitter or Facebook. I have Facebook now. Even hit me on Instagram if you want to ask me a question. Well, whatever you want to do. But real quick, this is something that I really want to do. I'm going to try to do this every other day because this is a little bit easier for opposed to the Madden NBA 2K vids, the ones that I have to edit and chop up. But don't worry, I definitely will continue to edit and chop those up. But this is just a little bit easier. And I also would like to be a movie critic one day. I would love to be a movie critic. If that opportunity was ever presented to me, get paid just to have my opinion on movies, have my opinion on movies valued at a very high level, or even a sports announcer would be nice too. So it could be a platform for it. I'm not necessarily counting on this to be a platform for it, but if it is, you never know, man. But with no further ado, don't forget, in the comment section or Twitter, whatever you want to ask me questions about sports, whatever, or movies or whatever, just put it in the comment section. I'll try to get to it as fast as I possibly can. But let's talk about the topics that I have here at hand. This NFL playoff picture, man. Let's start with the NFC. Seattle Seahawks, Detroit Pistons, Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay Packers, and the Arizona Cardinals are representing the NFC conference playoff picture right now. The Panthers are in it as of now, but if they play the Falcons and lose, they won't be in it. So that's going to be a crazy game, man. The Panthers and the Falcons. The Panthers, they have the opportunity to do something that no one in that conference has been able to do. That's winning the division title 2 years in a row, man. So that's going to be an interesting game, man. A do-or-die game. Any do-or-die game in any fashion is always going to be interesting. So I definitely will have my eyes on that game. I have the Panthers winning that game. I feel like they're in more of a rhythm as far as a team. 1, 2, or 3 in a row, I believe it was 2. But I like their chemistry right now. They're looking pretty good, man. They're looking a little bit better, so I'm going to take the Panthers in that game. But I'm sure if someone took the Falcons, I couldn't blame him, man. Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, Roddy White, that's not necessarily a bad decision either. In the AFC, man, we have the New England Patriots, Denver Broncos, Pittsburgh Steelers, Cincinnati Bengals, and Indianapolis Colts in the picture right now. Chargers hanging on the caboose of that playoff picture. If they lose to the Chiefs, they which I don't think they will, but if they lose to the Chiefs, they won't be in the playoffs. The Ravens, Chiefs, and Texans are also holding on to. The Texans have the Jaguars. The Ravens play the Browns, and of course, like I said earlier, the Chiefs play the Chargers. I don't think the Chiefs are going to beat the Chargers. So I got the Chargers. I mean, not the Chargers. I got the Chiefs out. Now, with that said, the Ravens need the Chargers to lose, and the Texans need the Chargers to lose. So I got both of them out too. Even if they win, I still believe the Chargers have the advantage of going to the playoffs over them. Because I know they beat the Ravens in their game, and I think they beat the Texans too. Don't quote me on that. So basically, to sum it all up, man, I like the Chargers to get in the playoffs, man, with those other 5 teams. Next topic, man, Peyton Manning's health. Let's see. People are talking about Peyton Manning, saying that he's not healthy right now. He looked real good in that third quarter, the fourth quarter. He was definitely not himself. I think he threw like 2 or 3 picks in that fourth quarter against the Bengals on Monday night. I don't think he's hurt. This might sound kind of crazy, but you know what I honestly think? I honestly think that he was thinking about going to Foxborough and the AFC Championship. And I think he thought about it so much that I know this might sound so far-fetched, man, but I really thinking that he was talking about going to Foxborough. And I think it made him so nervous that he ended up having a bad game. But then again, he could have a health issue. But it's just hard for me to say because in that third quarter, he looked really good, man. But because of Peyton Manning, man, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. If it is a health issue, hopefully he'll get well soon. But if not, man, hopefully he gets back onto his Peyton Manning ways. They might have to throw the ball a little bit more, man. Sometimes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. You guys had 12, 13 wins the year before with that style. Sometimes you can't break the chain. Larry Fitzgerald contract issue. Larry Fitzgerald, it's not necessarily an issue, but next year he'll be taking on 17% of the Cardinals' salary cap, so that's a big hit, man. So it's looking like he might not be a Cardinal next year, but I kind of wanted to talk about this because if he doesn't end up being a Cardinal, some teams that would probably be kind of fitting for him, where he probably can help a team out is the actual Carolina Panthers that are trying to go to the playoffs now. Cam Newton has no receivers, man. I mean, even though Larry Fitzgerald's getting old, I mean, he's still a crafty veteran. He still can get the job done, so that'd be an interesting team to see him more. For some strange reason, I would like to see him on the Bengals right next to A.J. Green. I think that would be a nice 1-2 punch. I don't know if he would even accept that role because he'll be number 2. I don't know how he feels mentally about that. One more team, the Rams. I think the Rams would be a good team. I mean, there's a couple teams that he could go to. Rams, Raiders. I mean, there's some teams that he can go to. Even the Dolphins probably could use him. But I think he would probably go to a team that's a little bit more playoff contending. That's why I was thinking about the Panthers, even though they're sliding into the playoffs by the grace of having a division. And I thought about the Bengals. That's why those are my first 2 teams I was thinking about. Heat versus Cavs coming up Christmas Day on ESPN. They was talking about how the Cavaliers should embrace LeBron when he comes to the game on Christmas, and I kind of wanted to touch on that myself. I was talking about it yesterday. My honest opinion, I'm kind of rolling with Stephen A. here a little bit. I think they should cheer for him. I think they should cheer because this guy, he did a lot, for that franchise. He did a lot for that franchise, man. I mean, you talking about 4 championship appearances. Look at their record now without him. I know Cleveland Cavaliers' record is not that beautiful either, but the Heat are not looking that good themselves. They're looking okay, but not that good. My opinion, and feel free to put your opinion on any of these topics if you want to, man. My personal opinion, I definitely think they should embrace him, man. I definitely think they should embrace him and give him a round of applause. I think he's deserving of that, man. You can't blame the man for going back to his hometown. Next, last but not least, let's talk about some movies coming up that I kind of want to see, or some movies that already came out that I want to see. I want to see Top 5 starring Chris Rock. My girl Sherry Shepherd's in there. I like her. I think she's very funny. There's a couple. Big Leslie. That's a chick, actually, believe it or not. Tracy Morgan's in there. Gabriel Union. It's some people in there that it looked like a funny movie. I heard it was a funny movie. I heard it was an outstanding movie. I definitely want to check that out eventually. What else I want to check out? See, Into the Woods, man, with Meryl Streep and Emily Blunt, man. I definitely want to check out that and see how that is. I like when they put all the fairy tale stories, so to speak, in a combination of one movie and try to just tweak some things and make it different, make it a little bit more mysterious. I like the atmosphere of the movie, how it looks kind of spooky and mysterious and just kind of out of sorts, man. Almost like maybe a downgraded version of Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland, maybe kind of a downgraded version of that. I like how it looks, man. Unbroken, man. Whew. I looked at that preview and I'm like, man, I like a movie that I would really, really like, man. I really do like a movie I would like. Like a guy's gonna go through a lot. It was somehow define the odds every time. We've seen these movies a lot, but it's just something about these movies, man, that are just very heartfelt and they're just they're hard not to watch, man. So I look interested in seeing that. Will I see that in the movie theaters? I don't know, but if I don't see it in the movie theater, I definitely catch it on Redbox or DVD or something. And we're probably gonna see Annie on Christmas Day. Not necessarily my pick. I kind of looked at the movie that I'd probably catch when it came to DVD or on Redbox. My wife really wants to see it, so we're going to check it out. We're going to take the family, and I will be doing a review on that. Just to let you guys know, I do reviews. I'm bringing that back, written reviews, and reviews on movies. I'll be bringing that to this channel, too. But if you want to see the written reviews, I will have the link in the description for that. So definitely look out for that. And, yeah, that's going to be it for the Sports Movie Talk. Thoughts in this video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section or hit me on Twitter, on Facebook, or anything you guys want. Any way you guys want to contact me for a question. This your boy Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.